Hello, my name is Tommy Stratton, and today I'm going to be showing you my my reflection paper number 3 for interperson communication. If I said that right. Anyways, today we're talking about some touchy subjects, going about a situation in my life that had the most conflict, and then we're breaking that down and identifying roles and the conflict and stuff like that. Anyways, today we're talking about me and my sister Sarah. I love Sarah so much, but we've had so much conflict in the past just because our how do you say this? I think that our personalities really clash because I'm very mellow and I can be leaned back, I can be reserved, and I don't need much attention at times. And sometimes I'm super flamboyant. And I love being out there and expressive, so I'm like an intro extrovert. While my sister's very much an extrovert, and she will speak her mind very, very often, very, very boldly, and does not matter to her whether or not you're shy or timid. She will talk to you like, "Hey, I noticed that she's very confrontational." Anyways, the first question in this thing that the reflection asks me is what style or what conflict style I usually take. Like I said, I usually take the kind of like beat around the bush approach. I don't really like to address things or like go into conflict unless it's essential. So with my sister, I just like with that type of stuff. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna avoid it. Like she'll yell and scream, but like when time comes, I will be bold and I'll talk about it. Like, hey, like that wasn't right. But for the most part, I'm just kind of passive aggressive. Or I mostly say passive, but I can be passive aggressive sometimes. I'll be honest. Okay. What conflict style did the person use? Sarah's very, like I said, confrontational. Okay. Where were there any other relationships that were affected by this conflict? Honestly, my family, everyone in our family, has a dynamic with my sister. Like my mom, my dad, my brothers. We all have different dynamics with my sister, and like with me and Sarah, when like for her, sometimes she like because I'm not there all the time and I'm very busy, she feels that because I'm not actually physically spending time with her, that I don't mean like I don't mean to be nicer or I mean to be closer. Like her translation of me not spending time with her is I don't care about her, which is completely far from the truth. But for her, that's how she is, and like she confronted me on that, and everyone's been like, hey, like what this most. Like it's kind of weird, but anyways, like our family dynamic, it's just like a lot of our family is very heavy confrontational, very very heavy in confrontation, which is good for the most part, but it can be very toxic sometimes. Explain how the situation changed the way you communicate in future conflicts with either this person or others. With me and my sister, with this conflict, she was like, "You're not spending time with me. It seems like you don't love me. All this stuff." I just told her straight up, I'm like, "Sarah, I love you, but I have other things going on. I'm a full time college student. I have work I gotta do. I have studies. I have things. I got friends." And but when I began to actually communicate with her and express that I still love her, there's no buts about it. I love her and I'm busy. There's no I love her but I'm busy. It's I love her and I'm busy. And this helps me translate to my other relationships where I'm like, hey, listen, you're worth my time. My time is very valuable, by the way. That means that I still care about you, even if I'm not always spending time with you. So that really helped me with those other relationships and with like even with girls or significant others, it's been like I've been able to express that better because of my sister. Uh, what is your status with the relationship today? Me and Sarah pretty well. We send memes to each other all the time. I love Sarah. Like it's like with siblings, you love them, but you also scream at them at the same time. You know, it's kind of funny. Are you at peace with the current state in relationship? I am. I think we're doing good. Uh, what one redemptive communication goal do you have for their relationship? For this relationship that would lead to great wholeness for those involved. Who would you move toward in accomplishing this goal? I think for me and Sarah, just establishing more ground rules like, hey, like I don't like to be approached this way. I don't want to talk about these subjects. Like whenever I talk to Sarah, it's always about guy drama and boys and like high school stuff. I'm like Sarah, I don't want to talk about high school. I already went through it, and like it's all just bahooey. It's not worth my time. But like we both need to establish better boundaries. And I think if we had that conversation, or even allowed ourselves to get a little more deeper, like, hey, let's talk about the real stuff. Let's not beat around the bush as much. Let's like okay, like how are you actually doing? Like why you do it, like actually talking about conflicts and things that actually could bring about resolution. I think that'd be healthy. It could bring more wholeness to those who are involved. Anyways, thank you for listening to my Reflection 3. I hope you're having a great day. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.